The ultimate power of the gods.
Hello there everyone, my name is Jester and welcome to the channel. And today we are going to have a guide for Dragon Ball Legends. For the new players out there, all those who wanna, check out the game mechanics, the gameplay, all that good stuff. So let's get to it. The first thing that we see on screen when we open up the game, this is the main menu. So the first thing that we need to worry about on the screen is right here on the top right. So what is that? This is the CC count or chrono crystals. This is a currency that we use to summon for units in this game. Now units are the characters in this game that we use and play as, so keep that in mind. Right next to it is the energy bar that we use to do the events. If this hits 0, you gotta wait till it recharges. It takes about 3 hours or so. Or you gotta do the missions, which we will get to later in the video, which you will acquire more energy to do more events. Alright, right at the bottom we see story, event, tournament power, and PvP. These are the different parts of this game that you can play. We'll get to them. Now, right under the chrono crystals is the gifts box. So, in the gifts box, sometimes the devs give us some gifts that we can acquire right here. They'll go in the gift box. Or maybe your skip tickets are full, so you can't really acquire them, so they will be transferred to your gift box and you can acquire them later on. Right under it is the inbox, messages go there. Under there is the Z missions, all the missions that you want to see, which one you have completed, which ones are not finished, so go there. Right under it is the chronobot, which for a monthly fee you can acquire a bot that will give you chrono crystals over time. That's that. So let's go to the next part. All right, the first important thing that you gotta know is that there are 7 elements in this game, which you see on screen right now. So you gotta know, what does this wheel of colors mean? So for example, when a unit, a character with an element red faces an element yellow, it does extra damage. It has an advantage over the other color. You know, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. So it's the same exact thing. So you gotta know this. Also, this game is 3v3. What does that mean? It means that you take up to 3 characters into game and you play with them. Or you can take 2, 1, it doesn't matter. And that's it. This is how you play the game. Now, we get to the next part, which is character building. Alrighty, now we get to the good part, the team building. Now, if you want to build a team in this game, you gotta press menus, go to characters. It'll bring you to the screen. Now, press party formation. Now you can edit your team. Now, you gotta know one thing. The top 3 on my team are the core members, and the bottom 3 are the bench. They give the buffs to the core members. Their stats increase because the bench members are there. Now, this game, its teams, consists of 6 units or characters that you can bring into the game. Now, if you want to put characters on the top 3, you need to know which ones have the best stats, the best damage, the best defense. Now, if you want to see the stats for the character, you long press on it, it'll open up this page. Now, we get to the next important part, which is the star system. The star system starts from 0 till 14. Each time you acquire more Z power, which is like right next to it, you see right here, 999 or 10k Z power. With each star that the unit acquires, its stats goes up. Now, that's out of the way. we get to the next part, which is the stats. Now, each character has health, strike, blast, defense, critical, crucible, speed, and equipment slots. Now, you can see all of this and you can compare it to other units that you have in your team. Now, if you want to build a team, the next important thing is the tags, the character tags, because you have to create a synergy between your team. What does that mean? As you see right here, Zamasu has 6 tags: God Key Future, Region, Fusion Warrior, Potaran, Powerful Opponent. Now, each character buffs a certain tag. Like right here for the Z ability, Zamasu buffs Future, God Key, and Powerful Opponent. What does that mean? It means if a unit has the tag God Key in him, he will get the buffs. He or she will get the buffs. That's what it means. So, you gotta know this to build a good team. Because if your team does not have synergy, it's not gonna have enough damage. And you're going to lose pretty badly in PvP. You will find out that soon enough and in the hard way. Now, the Zenkai's abilities as well. What is this? When a unit gets old, the devs came up with a plan to buff off their stats. So, what do? They give it a Zenkai Awakening. What does this do? It increases the stats for the unit, basically, and also buffs others that are on the tag and the same color as the unit that is getting the Zenkai buff. Now, it has unique abilities as well. You can go and read about it. It is the stuff that happens while you are playing with them. In PvP, in PvE, it doesn't matter. You can read it. Get to know the unit well. Because if you do not know how to use a unit, you will lose. That is the basic reality. Now, we get to the arts. What are these? There are 6 cards out there that you can use in this game. It's a card game. Well, one of them is not right here. I will show you later. One of them is Strike, which is close range. It goes in, attacks the enemy, comes back. Now, there's Blast from long range. It blasts, Key Blast. There's the special move, does a lot of damage. The green card or special skill that you can use, it gives you buffs. And the ultimate, which does a huge amount of damage, which you acquire through your main ability. That, like Zamasu, if he presses his main ability, he gains this ultimate card, and key and damage buffs and all this stuff. And that's that. For team building, you need to know one thing. When you acquire a new character or a unit, they start at level 1. Like my Fusion Zamasu right here is level 5000. So, what you can do to get it to the max level, which is the level 5000, you need to open up a menu, go to training. Now, right here, you can select different training methods to level up your character. The best one here is the Kami's Lookout. It gives the most XP to your character, which you can level up to level 5000. It's very important. You can acquire these bells or fish, pizza through events or missions. There are different ways to acquire them. Also, your units need to be soul boosted to the max to have the most efficiency. Now, like we see right here, it says soul boost. When we press on it, it has 7 levels. Now, each level that you complete to 100%, it'll give you a stat boost. So remember to do it. How you can do it is you can, like I did right here, go into the character, then press soul boost, then you can soul boost the unit. Or there's a long way. You can go to menu characters, press soul boost, and you can soul boost the unit that you want. Now, soul boosting. If you want to boost your character, you need souls to soul boost. Now, to open up each one of these, as you see on top right here, you need souls. Now, how do we acquire them? If we go back, go to menu and items, we can see our souls. The souls have the same color as our units. Like they have red, yellow, purple, and green, and blue. And they're super souls to buff them, and also Zenkai souls for Zenkai awakening them. Also, if you want to acquire XP, Zeni, or souls, you can go to events, upgrades. You can select, like, if you want soul 1 or red, go down, bonus battle, red star 1. You can do it over and over and over to get more. Alrighty, we're gonna stop it right here because the video will get too long. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 2.